Hi everyone, welcome to this video guide for how to use Microsoft Teams. In order to access your Microsoft Teams app, you need to log on to office.com using your username and password. The username should have been issued to you in your form time, and your password is the same password you will have set up to access the school computers. Once you've logged on, you'll be taken to a page that should look fairly similar to this. Along the left-hand side, you'll notice that there are several apps that you can access. These are the main Office apps, including Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, which is hidden behind my menu, and Outlook. Outlook is the email client we expect you to use, and if you need to contact your teachers for any reason via email, please use the Outlook app. The other thing you'll notice is along the side here is the option to install Office. This will allow you to install the desktop apps to your computer so you don't have to log on every single time. The icon that we're going to focus on today is Microsoft Teams, this purple icon here, and by clicking on it, it will take you to a page that looks like this. I'm going to start by explaining what the activity button does. The activity button will show you everything that's occurred in all the teams that you're part of, as well as your own individual activity, so what you've done within each of those teams. The chat icon is a chat function that's built into Teams, but at this stage we haven't enabled it for students, so it's not something we would expect you to engage in. The calendar icon is the next most important icon for you, and what the calendar icon is it gives you your class timetable for the week. Once your teacher has set a meeting with you, your lesson meeting will come up on this calendar. As you can see, mine is quite full, but yours won't be as cluttered. It will only have the lessons at your lesson times. In order to join a meeting or a lesson, you would need to click on the lesson that you are joining, and you can see here there's the option to join that meeting. The other way you can access your meetings is by clicking on this Teams button below, which is just hidden by my stop button at the moment. When you go into Teams button, what you'll notice is you'll have access to all your teams along the side. Some of your teams may be hidden, so if you'd like to unhide your teams, all you need to do is click here, look for the classes that you've got hidden, and by clicking on the three dots and show, they'll be now part of your shown teams. Within each team, you have a general page, and the general page is just a place for you to have an open discussion with your class and your teacher, so please use this responsibly. In addition to the individual classes that you're part of, you'll also be part of a whole year group team. So in this case, I've got the whole Year 13 team page open. The general page is where your head of year will contact you to give you whole year group information. So please make sure, again, like I just said, you use the chat function responsibly, because if it gets cluttered with student messages that are irrelevant, you won't be able to see the important messages your head of year or the year team are trying to share with you. The other thing you'll notice by clicking on the general page is any meetings that your class teacher or your head of year has set up, you'll be able to see there. This is another way you can access your meetings, and by clicking on it, you'll see that on the page that you're taken to, you have the option to join the meeting that way as well. The easiest thing to do, though, is still to use your calendar option. So like I sort of said, this is just a very quick run through reviewing how to access Microsoft Teams. If there's anything else you'd like to learn how to do, please feel free to email us at remote.learning@pimlico.futureacademies.org, and we'll see if we can set up other videos to help you use Teams more effectively.